Turn that around. Oops. Little sideways. Good morning. Bright and early from northern Arizona. My gosh, it's going to be like 95 here again today. It's crazy. Hello, hello. Good morning. Bright and early. Well, for me. At least to be on. It's almost 6. How is everybody? It says there's 2 people in here, but it doesn't show me who. Doesn't show me. Really weird. Oh, I hope you guys are starting off your day. Hey, Bill's Treasures. How are you? Good morning. Oh my gosh. So I am always up early. And by early, I mean like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. Crazy. My husband gets up really early to leave for work. So I'm always up. I have an English bulldog that's going to be 12 that keeps me up all the time. What do you think the chances are if I have a 6 a.m. show that the dog doesn't wake me and my alarm that is set was set so low that I didn't hear it? So I've been awake for 30 minutes. I probably look like it. Hey, Ann, how are you? Marion, how are you? Oh my gosh. I hate for a day to start out like chaotic like that. Can anybody hear me? I feel like I had this issue yesterday, and I don't know what it is. So strange. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If somebody's in here and you can hear me, will you put I can hear you or yes in the chat? I went live yesterday and hey, MM, how are you? If you can hear me, anybody, picture's good. See, it says there's 4 and then I don't see anybody. It's just something's weird. Now 5. Put it in the chat for me, please. Yesterday, I went live and I literally talked to myself for like 6 minutes, which, like never happens. It's really weird. So then somebody said, well, did you update your app? I see that it's updated. I don't know. Something's weird. Anyway, can you hear me? Anybody? Put yes, something. I'm going to assume there's something wrong. Or everybody's not awake. Something. Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Yes. Oh, thank you. I'm like, Either everybody's working and listening, or this thing's broke. I don't know what happened yesterday, but I know that there were some issues throughout that, people couldn't load stuff, and I don't know. It happens. It happens for sure. How are you? How's the weather where you guys are at? It is going to be hot again here. And I'm in northern Arizona. I do have a show with Fabric and Treasures Julie next Tuesday. We do it the third Tuesday of every month. It is the Upcycle Duo Sale. That is so much fun. Make sure you go and check those out. Get your pre-bids in. We do upcycle items, DIYs, and we sell those every third Tuesday. Yeah, every third Tuesday of the month. So that it's in the morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time. Good morning. Thanks for joining. So check those out. I think I have 52 items listed, or 53, looks like, today. I never do Farmhouse rusty crusty shows here on Knickknacks. I never know. It's gonna be good? Not gonna be good? Okay, why is my time flashing in the corner? Something's really weird with this phone. Okay, give me 1 second. I don't know why it's doing that. I've never seen that before. Crazy. The world of technology. So much fun. Good morning. That's crazy. So let me know if you guys have any requests. Just put them in the chat. I number all my items. So yeah, just put it in the chat. And I do a show at least once a week. It depends on my week. But next week, I'm going to Vegas next Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. How fun is that going to be? Do you guys love Las Vegas? It's going to be hot, but you're indoors. You're having a cocktail, gambling, having fun. You kind of don't realize how hot it is. So it's all good. All right. Well, how long have I talked? 7 minutes. So maybe I should run something, right? All right. Let's do this. Oh, I'm going to do, we're going to do this cute little pottery. This is studio pottery. Netchins. I can't even pronounce it. Anyways, it's an English pottery. So not studio. I guess it is kind of studio, but pottery farmhouse bud vase. Isn't that pretty? I believe my measurements are in there. It's about 5 inches tall. So we are going to run that. I do combined shipping. So that is a running for $8. No chips or cracks. And that is running. I have quite a bit to get through, so I'll probably go a little faster than I normally do, except for talking for 7 minutes. Thanks for looking at that. All right, next I'm going to do these. I have 3 of these, so this would be for all 3. But look at those great. Hey, Tool Bob, how are you? Look at those amazing baskets. So there's 3 of them. Some of them do have some marks. They're like a grapevine. You can see like right here. So there's a total of 3. They're all the same and all the same color. I'm going to run those. You get all 3. Who doesn't love a good basket? How do you guys decorate? My house is kind of like modern farmhouse. And those are running for 13. Thank you for checking those out. I thought, why not? I'll try Farmhouse. All right, here we go. I can't believe I've been selling on knickknacks for over 2 years. Wait, has it been 2 years? Or just under? Maybe just under for me, I think. Where's my little spools? Where did I put those? Oh, maybe they're, gosh darn it. Did I leave them in my Jeep? Oh, okay. Hold freeze. Hold freeze. Let's do this one. All right. So this is a little upcycle that I did. So I did dry brush these. So they've been dry brushed in this white. So you get the muffin pan, the little loaf pan. There's 2 of them. I don't know if you can see them both. And then I just added the greenie. Hey, Tina Marie, how are you? So I'm going to start that for $7. And that is a running. Don't forget, you guys, I do combined shipping. I'm usually pretty spot on, if not the other direction, where I'm having to pay $1 or $2. Thanks for looking at that. But if I, for some reason, go crazy and overdo it, I'll make sure that okay. Am I missing a box? I feel like I am. Oh my gosh, you guys. Where is it in here? Hold on 1 second. All right, let's do this one. So I had 2 of these. Good morning. How are you guys? So the other one was a duck. This is the hen, where this hangs on the wall. This is for your towels. That is ceramic. No. Hey, 5 Dog Tails, how are you? Good morning, you guys. I know I'm on a little early, right? Look at the eyes. Those are so great. Really, really good condition. Can you guys hear me? So about 9 inches tall. I'm going to start that at 12. Oh, good. Thank you. Thanks for responding. I was saying yesterday, I went live yesterday, and I don't know what it was. I don't know if there was an app issue, but I literally talked for like 10 minutes to myself. Like there was nobody there. It was just kind of crazy. I was like, what is happening right now? Anyways. All right. Let me know if there is something you guys want me to run or something you want to see. Yeah. Hey, crazy train. How are you? It was weird, but it was nobody popped, like there was nobody there. Really, really strange. And I was like, okay, something's wrong with my app or something. Because I've never had a show where nobody came. I was like, something's up. And then Fabric and Treasures, Julie was telling me they did an update yesterday. So I was like, okay, I'll check. I don't know. Maybe nobody just wanted to come see me. I don't know. It was really weird. Really a strange day. It's kind of like one of those. You know what I mean? And I looked and I thought, well, maybe I heard there were some glitches. So then that kind of made me feel better. But I was like, wow, that's really strange. Nobody loves me anymore. No, I don't know. Rolling pin. Look at this one. All one piece. It does have the hole where you could hang it if you wanted to. Hey, Gail, how are you? So I'm going to run this one starting at $8. Hi, Cass. Good morning. Oh my gosh, so you guys do love me still. Thank you. I was telling Five Dogs that yesterday I went live and it was crickets. And by crickets, I mean not even a cricket. And I literally talked to myself for 10 minutes. I was like, okay, something's wrong with this app. Like I literally ended my show. Like here's a weird thing. Like right now, my where on my iPhone where my time is and then where it shows my Wi-Fi, they're like blinking back and forth and that's never happened before. I saw where you had a show, but then I didn't see it. Yeah, something was weird. Traveling from Texas back to Texas. Oh, road trip. Yay. Where in Texas? My husband's from San Antonio. He went to UT. He's a Longhorn. Yeah, it was really Dallas area. Oh, okay. It was kind of crazy. I was like, okay, I don't know what's happening. Look, but here was the funny thing, like nobody popped in. Like nobody. Not even to say hi, not even on accident. It was something really strange. I don't know. All right, let me know, you guys, if you have any requests. I'm kind of like all over the place here. So I took these spools and just stuck some lavender in them. So I did not glue this in so you could take them out. I don't know. Okay. Five Dogs. Who are you're the same name over there? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll be there later today. That's so funny. I don't know. I was like, nobody loves me anymore. I quit. No. Well, luckily I'm good with talking to myself. So that was good. At least I got some practice in. Thank you. So it was really strange. I was like, okay, this never happens. Well, might as well just practice while I'm here. Yeah. Oh, definite. Yeah. So, anyways, I did not glue these in. So you can take them out. And those are running. Whoops. See, I didn't glue them in. So you could take them out and put whatever you want in there. Anyways, those are running for $8 for both. Don't forget, next Tuesday is my duo sale with Fabric and Treasures Julie. That is every third Tuesday of the month. And we're doing our duo sale. That is really fun. My show is already loaded. So check out those items that I've upcycled. They're fun. Got some good stuff. All right. How about a Ray done? Let me know if you guys have any requests. I was saying earlier that this is new. The travel Ray done. Great condition. I'm going to run that starting at $6. I have to go help my kiddo pack. Oh, thank you. Okay. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in and chatting. I appreciate you. Hey, Julie, I was just talking about you. Oh, it has been a morning. I hate mornings that start with chaos. Oh, I do have a box not here. It's in my Jeep. Gosh darn it. Okay. Let me know if you guys have any. Yeah, for sure. So this morning, oh, well, Julie knows because sometimes I text her like in the middle of the night. So this morning, the bulldog didn't wake me up, which you guys, she does every single day. I had my alarm set for 4 a.m. because I had the show starting at 6. And I must have turned it all the way down somehow. So the alarm went off. It says I snoozed it, but I never touched my phone. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening in my universe right now. But anyway, I like woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, it's light out, right? Grab my phone. It's like 5:30. And I'm starting my show at 6. I'm like, holy crap, feeding the dog, letting the dog out, getting dressed, getting my stuff out. It was kind of chaotic morning. Of course it happened this morning. You know what I mean? Happened this morning, of course. So I was saying I had never done Farmhouse on knickknacks. Isn't this a good one for your rolling pins? Love this one. Yeah, I usually don't. I mean, I'm already up. Like my alarm will go off when I've been up for an hour. And I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to turn off my alarm. It was really strange this morning. Really, really strange. This is a really good one where you could put your rolling pins. These are so fun. I know they're made for like wine racks, but people using them to be a rolling pin holder. Obviously, if you put the rolling pins in, you can't hang it on the wall. But anyways, this one's going to run for 10. And that is a running. I think I have 53 items loaded. Something like that. So fun. Yeah, so I was talking about our upcycling sale next. Thanks for checking that out. Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday already. I got to get to working on my challenge piece. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, you guys, how amazing is this bowl? Good morning, Emily. It does have a little mark right here. I don't know if you can see it right there. And then here's the smaller bowl that goes with it. Love this. This bowl is great. Oh, are you? I lordy loaded my show. I think I'm done adding stuff. So you get both. And that is running. So we do that every third Tuesday of the month. We do an upcycled duo show together. The last one was our first one, and it was really fun. Really fun. Okay, thanks for checking that out. All right, the next one is going to be this, one of the bulb planters. These are so cool to decorate with. I was even thinking, gosh, I could upcycle this too. I could figure it out. I see upcycle and everything. I'm going to run that starting at 6. You could see the chippy paint on the handle. And that is a running. You could put some of your items from last time in there too. That Ouija board. I know I don't have one for this show, but I'm thinking I will for the next one. So it was so fun. So much fun. All right, let's see. What do we want to do next? I'm kind of like all over the place. All right. This is a little upcycle I did. Where did I put it? I swear, I am so out of sorts this morning. It's kind of the way the morning has gone. All right, you guys, where is my other box? Do you ever just have a morning like that where I just did this upcycle yesterday and then where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Darn. I'm crazy. Look how cute this is. Elpace, hello. So this is a little mini miniature watering can. This actually came out of my mom's stuff. And I did the transfer on it. I'm just going to start that at $6. That is running. Check out my items listed. I have 53. Check out my buy it nows too. There are some upcycles in there too, amongst other things. But this one's good and rusty crusty. Okay, here's another one that I just did that I figured because it was very farmhouse, I would just put it in this one. Let me find it here. Let me make sure. Did I put it in here? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, here it is. Look how cute this turned out. With the I think you have the same transfer book. The one that you showed me is one that I had. Look how good that turned out. So I do spray the items like this with an enamel so that, if you wanted to put it outside, outside, you could. And then I just set these in here. But isn't that turned out good? This one is going to run starting at 13. I know, I do too. Great to hold all your little flowers. Lavender would be cute in this too, wouldn't it? I just kept it the same color. I felt like it didn't need to be painted. And I felt like not everything has to be painted. Do you ever feel that way? Where I feel like, okay, why am I even painting this? Okay. This has amazing patina. This is a Q-Bert's Engineering. Look at the vintage sprinkler head. Awesome, right? This is going to start at 7. And that is our running. Let me know if you guys have any requests. I have, like I said, 53 items in there. Okay. Thanks for checking that out. Let's do this rusty crusty. I'll show you my wooden spoons. My wooden spoons are another one that I didn't feel like I needed to paint. You guys are all paint. Why would you paint a wooden spoon? Well, next Tuesday in our duo sale, I have 2 sets of spoons that I painted and then put the flowers on. This one I ended up keeping. I love it. Look how good that turned out. Hey, Minnie Pooh. There's the back. So I kept the white one, but I have some others bundled together in our duo sale next Tuesday. So you're like, why would you paint them, right? So I'm gonna run this rusty, crusty little shovel. Isn't that cute? I'm gonna run the shovel starting at, why does it say 12 farmhouse decor? I don't know. Something with my phone. I was probably talking and adding, which is not always good for me. Especially if I've ever texted anybody that's in here, you'd be like, okay, what is she talking about? Yeah, who knows? I always have crazy sayings. I'm like, we just roll with it. Oh, so here is a little, let me see, your little calendar you can flip. This is metal, but nothing screams more farmhouse than this. And then you just flip the little things over. It's in good condition. I don't know where it originally came from, but I'm going to run that starting at 9. And that is a running. Okay, maybe farmhouse isn't the best thing to bring to knickknacks. I thought I would try just to see if anybody loves farmhouse. Maybe they don't. I have a couple of things I'm working on right now in my DIYs. I feel like I have to, I'm always doing DIYs. I'm always doing upcycles, like something every day. I feel like every day. My husband's going to kill me. Like, I keep my little craft table right here by my living room. Oh my God. He's just like, so, like, is this your permanent, like, workspace? I'm like, well, where else could I put it? I like it because then I'm still out here. You know, Malibu needs to go out or whatever, and then I can have my little TV on. I could move it to our bedroom. We have 2 other rooms and a huge bar, but I'm obviously not going to put it in the bar. So I'm like, where? I have 3 big cabinets in the garage. I keep all my stuff, but while I'm working on stuff, it's hard to, like, I'll be going back and forth. You know what I mean? So these are the wooden spoons I was talking about that I thought were so good. I didn't want to paint these. They're old. They're amazing. I love these. So I didn't paint them. So those are starting at 8. Really? So I have it on a table, like, you know, one that you fold out. And then I'll sit there and do stuff. Then I thought, well, I can move it to my bedroom. But here's the thing. If I move it to the bedroom, then I'll be wanting to do that at night. And then my husband's in here and I'm in the bedroom. So, like, that doesn't work, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. All right. Let's see. So no farmhouse loving peeps in here this morning, I feel like, which is okay. It's all right. It happens. So do I not have this one in here? I don't. Okay. Crazy. But if anybody's interested in this one, I have the blue Made in Japan enamel pot. It's not in there, but I'd run it starting at 9. Yeah, I know. Too hot in my garage too. And it's been like 94 here. Okay, here's this great little crock. Let me see. Yeah, I know. I saw that, Julie. It's been a rough morning. It's been a rough night. I don't know what's happening. Well, and I had no choice. Like I said yesterday, I don't know what happened. I feel like there was a glitch. I talked to myself for over 10 minutes and it was crickets. Nobody was in here. So I was like, okay, something's wrong. Like that, like never happens. And so I moved my show to this morning because I have all my stuff here. So anyways, maybe I move it again. I don't know. This, I actually did the stamp on this one. Yeah, that's what you said. There were glitches yesterday. I don't know. I did not add this one. I clicked into another show. If anybody is interested in this one, I'd start it at 9. All right, let's do these right here. All right. Those two wooden. Here's what I found with these is they look like a pear, but then they don't look like a pear. Like, I even thought about upcycling these and putting some little flowers on them. No stoppers. Yes, Kristen, yes, you can. So one's lighter than the other, so they might be more of a mixed pair. I'll run these and I'll get the ampersands. Yes. And those are running. Thanks for checking those out. Okay, there's 2 of them. So there's this one that kind of has that like filigree look. And then there's the galvanized. And then the galvanized. They're about 7 inches tall, if I remember correctly. This one and then this one. So let me know. I can just run them since I have them in my hand. No pressure. Let's see here. We'll run the galvanized one first. Or no, I mean the other one. Not the galvanized, the shiny one. There's this one. So this is the one running. Starting at 7. I think these are part of, you know, when you have inventory and you're like, dang it, why is this not listed? These are one of them. I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? All right. Then there's this one. Again, about 7 inches tall, great condition. And that one's running. Thank you, Kristen. She thought, oh, I like that one. Love galvanized. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hey. Then I'm going to, thank you. I'm going to run this next. Love this. This is another one. I was like, man, I could do some upcycle this one. But then I'm like, it's so good just the way it is. Like, does everything need to be upcycled? I don't necessarily always think everything needs something. But it's like, dang, okay. Maybe I'll just leave it. So I'm going to move this one to stage. It's about 12 and a half inches tall. So I'm going to run that at 11, and that is running. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to run. There's, you know what I thought would be really cute in here? It just like came across my brain. These spools would look really cute in here. I wonder if they both fit. Oh my gosh, they do. They do both fit for decor. Wouldn't that be cute? Speaking of the spools, I love those. Oops, I'm knocking stuff over here. All right, let me know if there's anything y'all want me to run. So then, sorry, my friend, need to run. Oh, no problem. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. I'll see you Tuesday. Don't forget, you guys, follow Fabric and Treasures _ Julie. We do a duo upcycling show every third Tuesday of the month. Look at that beautiful creamer, unmarked, no chips or cracks. Look at that with the lamp on there. That's going to start at $6, and that is running. Hey, Mo, how are you? It's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you forever. I hope she heard me. All right, this huge sifter. Did I put the sifter in here? I did. This sifter is huge. I just noticed something. I must have been talking and texting, and instead of flour, I put flour, the other kind of flour. That's funny. Roll with it, right? There are a few little marks on here, but nothing crazy. Another one, I was like, ooh, should I paint it? Then I'm like, I don't think I need to. I don't know. Anyways, it does work. There's the inside, really good shape. This one's huge though. It's like 5 inches across, 7 inches tall. Thanks for checking that out. Mo must not have heard me. All right, we're gonna do this stand. So this is, you could use it as a riser or candle holder. White ceramic. Here we go. I'm going to start that at $8, and that is a running. About 8 inches tall, no chips or cracks. Thanks for checking that out. Let me know if you guys have any requests. All right. Let's see what else. Let me move this way. Speaking of the spools, I love to decorate with these. So these are fun to even put like some flowers right in here that stick up. How cute would that be? I think this is a wool vintage spool. This, I'm going to start at 7, about 6 inches tall, and that is a running. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Let me know. Thanks for checking that out. All right, then I'm going to do, I'll do the white one really quick. I'll do the white one. Vintage. Again, this one has the blue on the top, but great for decor, right? And that is running. Okay. All right. It is so quiet today. All right, I'm going to move that mold. And I believe, is this the large one? Or the, hold on just a sec. I need to look at it. See if this is the larger one or the smaller one. Yeah, that's the larger one. Okay, here it is right here. Again, so fun to decorate with. There is this one. Lots of patina on there. And that one is going to run starting at 7. And that is running. Don't forget, you guys, I do a bundled shipping. So after your first item, it tends to, well, it always goes down and bundles your shipping together. Thanks for checking that out. All right. Okay, this is Farmhouse, but it does remind me a lot of more primitive. Kind of gives off the primitive vibe. The sheep. It's like a little pull toy. How cute is that? I'm going to run that starting at 9. How hot is it where you guys live? It's going to be hot today. Going to be a hot one. All right. Thanks for checking that out. Okay, these little molds, like these are, I was trying to think, how could I upcycle these? I might have to really think about it. But there's 6 of them. They're only about 3 inches across. Some of them have some dents and patina, but still use them in decor, craft with them, upcycle them. These are starting, and they're aluminum. These are starting at $6 for all of them. I guess they look like little bundt, small little bundt cake, little pans. Okay, let's do, anybody love copper? We're gonna move the copper one to stage. Here we go. There we are. Again, there are some marks, nothing too crazy on this one, but I'm gonna run this one starting at 8. And that one is running. Let me know if you have any requests. I'm probably going to be on just a little bit longer. We're going to run these little Farmhouse measuring cups. Look how cute these are. So there's this one. They're a different language. And then there's this one. And then this one that says 3 on it. So this, yes, there's the language that's on them. Aren't those cute? Those are starting at $8, and those are running. Hey, Candy, how are you? Let me know. I have about 53 items listed in my auction. Let me know if there's anything you want me to run. Thanks for checking those out. I'm going to run this great crock. Look at this one, the cheese crock. I did notice this doesn't have the like rubber seal on it. It does have a lot of marks, but I'm going to run that, move that one to stage. We're going to run that starting at $8, and that is running. It says Spirit of 76. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Thanks for looking at that. All right, here's some more spools. These are the spools I upcycled. Again, I did not glue in the little flowers. You could change them out if you wanted to. Really, really cute little spools. And those are running starting at 8. Make sure you bookmark my shows that are the duo show with Julie, Fabric and Treasures Julie. Every 3rd Tuesday is our upcycling show. Mine is loaded already. I've been busy loading. I've been busy loading crafts. All right, let's see here. Let's do this mug. So this mug does have a little chip right here. I was like, man, I could upcycle this because of that little chip, but it's still so good. I'm going to start that at 6, and that is a running. Love the glaze on that. Isn't that pretty? Who's still with me? Hey, Sandy, how are you? Good morning. I had a bit of a rough morning. The rough continues. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me get that out of there. 1 second. And we're gonna get that. Okay. What is next? We are going to run. See, I already ran those. Let's run the spool, the tall spool. Hello, good morning. How are you? I guess this is a bobbin and not a spool. But rusty, crusty. All right. It's about 12 inches tall. Good morning, Dee Dee. And that is running. Puppy and Rose, good morning. If you guys love Farmhouse, I'm doing Farmhouse this morning, which is kind of crazy. I've never done that on Knickknacks. Check out my items. I have 53 listed in there, I think, or 50, somewhere around there. And then I have a lot of buy it nows. I think in the 250 range-ish. Okay, I must have a box still in my Jeep because I notice that some of these are not sitting here. So crazy, right? Okay, these I upcycled, painted them. These little piggies, aren't they cute? They are sealed. Napkin rings. Those are running starting at 6. I know, so early this morning I was saying that I had this show all set, ready to go, had my alarm set, and I must have turned it down, and I never sleep in. Like, I'm up at 4, 3 o'clock in the morning, and my dog always gets me up. And she didn't this morning, and my alarm went off, but it was so low. I don't know. I must have been sleeping really good. I literally woke up 30 minutes before my show was starting. I was like, bah! It was a crazy, crazy morning. So this is 1980, not 89. Sorry, you guys. Hey, Jen, how are you? I believe my measurements are in there. Good to see you. Here's the back. I guess, I don't know, but it really makes my day go crazy because I was like, what? I had it set for 4 a.m. So this, I'm running starting at 12. I don't know about you guys, but ducks, swans, geese, all sell like crazy right now. It's coming back. Granny chic, I guess. Well, it started at 6 a.m. for me, which, yeah. And I know Good Morning Knickknacks is on. And so here's what happened. Yeah, yesterday I started this show and I literally talked to myself for 10 minutes. I don't know. I guess there was an update yesterday. I'm like, it just never happens where nobody comes in, like zero, like it was crickets. And I was like, what is happening? So I thought, well, maybe there's some sort of glitch. I'll end my show because I don't need to hear myself talk. So I rescheduled it for this morning. And, it's okay. Farmhouse might not be for knickknacks, or maybe I have chosen the incorrect time. That could be it. But I had all my stuff here. So I was like, man, I have to, schedule it sometime. So these are Crate and Barrel soup mugs. They are marked on the bottom, as you can see. And those are running, you get both starting at 8. So I don't know, just trying something new. And I was like, well, if it doesn't not received well, no big deal, right? Okay, let's see. It happens. I love this. Look at this 2-tiered. It fits right on here. Really cool. You could have it have my dad to say, I hope to have it. Oh, yes. Jen, right? You need to, for sure. Yay. I mean, it's not good, but I get it. So this starts at 8, and that is running. Yeah, and that's always tough, but I know. I'm still selling some of my mom's stuff. Like, it's crazy. I haven't even, yeah, there's still so much. All right, let's see. What did we not run? Well, oh, did I not run the measuring? Maybe I didn't run the measuring cups. I thought I did. I stood here and talked about them and didn't run them. I don't know what I ran, but it wasn't that. Look how cute these are. They're in a different language on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know. I've donated a lot. I know. Same thing with me. I figured somebody needs it, right? Although now I'm kind of kicking myself because who knew granny chic was going to be a thing? Because my mom had a ton of that and I donated all of that. Oh, well, but I couldn't possibly haul it all here, and I just couldn't. And too much to ship from there. I mean, yeah, it was just a little crazy doing that. Here's a pastry roll, y'all. I don't know if you can see it. It's got like birds, fish. It's got all kinds of things on it. I'm going to run that starting at 6, and that is a running. Well, let me know if you guys have any requests. I'm almost done. It's been a crazy hour for sure. We're gonna run. How cute is this? Little farmhouse, kind of more primitive, I think. Little napkin holder. Obviously has, some marks you can see right there, but that is running starting at 6. I had to drink the rest of my coffee. That was the other thing, like get my coffee done this morning, get Malibu fed, take her out, all this in a half hour. I was like, what? Oh my gosh. It was crazy morning. Chicken hen meds. Okay. I can't remember which ones these were. These are in excellent condition. Look how adorable. I thought about keeping these, like I need another mug, right? So these are starting at $9 for both. If anybody's interested in those are running. Thanks for checking those out. All right, Sandy, I sent your little jewelry box. That one was pretty. I love those old ones. They remind me, I don't know if that one was 80s. Kind of reminds me of that. I had so much shipping from that day. I had 40 shipments. I mean, that's a good problem to have. Sienna girl, hello. We are going to run this aluminum dish. That one, it does have marks on it. Of course it does. It's old. That one is running, starting at 7. I need to warm my coffee up. I feel like I'm still half asleep. Sienna girl, you're on TikTok, right? I think, yeah, you're the same one. I liked some of your pictures yesterday. I'm pretty sure. Gotta put some chapstick on. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so fun. Yay. Well, I'm glad that you'll get to use it. That'll be fun. So I'm going to run this little lot of, this is just little Farmhouse rusty crusty lot. So this is some sort of tool. No, you're welcome. I'm trying to post there more to TikTok. Follow me on YouTube, you guys. I'm getting my YouTube together. I'm getting some good. I'm gonna start doing like probably short clips of doing shopping, live shopping, thrift shopping. I did you know what I got? I got one of those neck. So it's magnetic for your phone and it goes around your neck for when you're live thrifting or stuff. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I'll find out probably today. So I'm going to run this mix lot for $8. So I think this is for pastries, for cutting pastries. There's that. And then this little saw. So we'll see if it works better. So when you're live thrifting, the one thing that's really hard is, so I wear a backpack purse, but it's the movement. Because when I'm watching somebody live thrift, I know for me, it does make me kind of sick almost to my stomach when somebody's like super all over, but it happens. You can't really help it if you're holding your phone. So we'll see. Hey, Jay, how are you? We will see. So let me know if you guys have any requests. Okay, I have put a box somewhere. I must have put it in the other room. This is so crazy. Anyways. Oh, what did I just, aluminum farmhouse bowl. Oh, where is that? I just saw it. Here it is. Oh my gosh, I'm going crazy. It's one of those mornings. Hey, Jujubee. Good morning. How are you? Love this one. I had no marking on the back. There's obviously marks, scratches on this one. I'm good. And that one is running. If you love Farmhouse, go and check out all my items. I have almost run everything. So let me know if there's anything you want me to run. I probably went on too early this morning. I was trying not to compete time with Fabric and Treasures Julie. So I know she's on in a half hour. So it was probably too early for me. I might have to do a farmhouse show like at night. But then again, I don't know if farmhouse is for knickknacks or not. Have you guys ever done, anybody that's a seller, done a farmhouse show on knickknacks? Anyways, look at these. From World Market, still in the box. I actually have two of these. I'm going to start these at $5, but the fork says cooked to perfection. Could give that as a gift. Good. It's hot here today. It's been hot. We're not going to have a relief in weather probably for a couple weeks, which kind of sucks. I'm in northern Arizona and it's like it was 96 yesterday. That is hot. Okay, I did run all of those. Let's see here. I'm just double checking. So I've got these. Okay, this is a mixed lot of restaurant wear. I've seen it sell some on here. Yeah, I think it's probably a little tougher unless you're like, I don't know. I just don't know. So I thought, what the heck? Why not try it? I got a lot of farmhouse. So we have these set of bowls, 51st. Ooh, really? Burr? Oh my gosh. I love that. Wish it was Burr here. These are heavy restaurant wear, little bowls. This is a mix lot, so different brands, obviously. And then there's one that's Homer Laughlin, but it's just like a little saucer. So you get all of them. I'm going to run those starting at 10. I thought about keeping these. I love these. I just love how heavy they are. The restaurant wear. Love those. They're almost like they're too small for cereal. I can tell you that. My husband, if that was a cereal bowl, would be like, really? Are you kidding? So I think that's it, you guys. Wow, I did that fast. All right. Well, let me know if there was anything you wanted to see before we go and raid somebody. Oh, what's everybody doing this weekend? I'll be home this weekend. It'll be good. I got stuff to do. I've been working on my crafts. Make sure you go in and follow me. Follow Fabric and Treasures Julie. We do a duo sale every third Tuesday morning of the month. That is our upcycled sale. So much fun. Oh, your daughter's birthday. How old? God, my kids are old. My youngest is 25. Oh, 20. That's my youngest is 25. Wow. Fun. So my oldest is 33. I know, right? I'm old. I'm an old lady. Your youngest is 21. Nice. I tell everybody I love my kids, but I love that they're out of the house and doing their own thing. And it's just different. It's a different, we have 5 So it's, I'm living my best life now. Oh, yeah. So I turned, what did I turn? 56 this year. So yeah, I'm, this is fun for me. Love selling. I come from electrical engineering. So, oh, you're 57. Yeah, I'm 56. Am I 56 or 57? Somewhere around there. So, yeah, I'm having fun. I love this. This is so much fun for me because electrical engineering is so boring. Boring. Really boring. Well, I'm going to wrap up if there were no other requests. Sorry that, I'm so glad. My storage bin. Are you talking about the one? Are you talking about are you talking about my storage unit? My shop. Yes, I do. I do. I'm not in there this morning. So I've been like revamping the whole thing, and then it got really hot. And anyway, I bought a little personal like air conditioner, but it's too small. So I need the bigger one. And then I'm here at home doing a lot of my shows because Malibu, my English bulldog, is getting old. And we don't have a doggy door because we live in the country. A lot too many animals out there. And so I have to be home more. So it just makes sense for now for me to do my shows from here. For, in case she needs something. And she loves it because I'm here. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing for now. But I do all my shipping out of my shop, all that good stuff. Do my shipping. I would do my shows. I've got my DIYs, like my upcycles, on 2 racks that will be like my backdrop for when I do go live in there. I'm probably going to buy a couple more Gorilla racks, and I'm going to convert my garage. Oh, awesome. I love that. You work at a titanium plant? Oh yeah, look. Okay. Jujubee. Here, use this saying. Okay, this is funny. So I know, and being in engineering, I know it's so crazy. It's like making fun of yourself, but instead of, we call them Imagineers. Because engineers tend to like just overthink everything. Oh gosh, that hurts. Sandy. That's so fun that you're going to convert. How fun. Yay. Hey, Shelly, how are you? Welcome in, you guys. I'm about to wrap up, but if you guys want to check out my items, I can rerun anything. I did a farmhouse show today, so totally different from what I usually do. So make sure you go in and check that out. I might do it again, but I'd probably do it toward the evening. I gotta get a pottery show together on here. And yeah, some of those in the afternoon. Yeah, I would say that's probably what I'm going to do. My favorite 5 items. Okay, I'll run my favorite 5 items again real quick. Okay, this is my favorite because I'm the one that upcycled it. So that would be this one. I'll move this to stage. I love this. You do that too? This was so fun. I was saying earlier, I don't feel like everything needs to be painted. So I did the transfers on this. I just set these flowers in here but you could do whatever. And then I thought it turned out really cute. Oh, very relaxing for me. Yeah, I do a lot. Thank you. So this one, I'd start out at 13. We're just going to run my favorite 5, unless anybody has any requests. Thank you. So any of my outside items, I do seal them with an enamel so that you could put it outside if you wanted to. This, I wouldn't, but hey, to each his own. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, my next favorite is this bowl. I can't believe I still have this bowl. It is so good. Restart auction. You guys know I love a good wood bowl. It's huge. Oh, look at that one. So good. It does have a few marks, and then there's this one that goes with it. Really good. Love these. Chips and dip. I'm going to run this one starting at 12. And then we'll do 3 more. Thanks for checking that out. Okay, what would my next one be? My next favorite. Well, of course, it's going to be these, I think. These little, of course, they're one of my upcycles. And we'll move those to stage. These. So I didn't glue in the lavender, but just kind of so you could see that's what I would do with them, but you could do whatever you want with them. So those are starting at 8. Those would be my 3rd favorite. Thanks for checking those out. How would you guys decorate with these? These would be fun to even put in, like a galvanized basket, something like that. Okay, what would my third favorite would probably be? That would probably be these. See, another Drunk Susie favorite, upcycled just for decor. I dry brushed these. So they're right here. And move to stage. So this one, you could remove this. That could come off. So you wouldn't want to use them. They're for decor only. And those are running for 7. Thanks for checking those out. Let's see, what would my next one be? It's always the stuff that I made. Isn't that funny? Well, almost, because I love this. This I did not upcycle. I should, but I didn't, and maybe I will. If it didn't sell, I was like, well, dang. Let's see here. Let me find it in here. Here it is. Restart. Go back. All right, here we go. Move to stage. And this one I'd start at 11. And that is a running. I got this at DI, which is in Phoenix, which we won't be going to for the next couple weeks because Phoenix is going to be on fire at like 113 degrees. You guys. If I don't have to go to Phoenix, I'm not. If I can find just as good items up here, that's probably what I'll do. Okay, here's my last favorite. Is going to be this is ceramic. And this hangs on your wall and it holds your hand towels for like your, if I can find it, where did it go? There it is. In your kitchen. I had one that was a duck. Welcome in. Let me know if you guys have any requests. I'm about done. No chips or cracks on this one. So that one is running. Hey, Sasha, how are you? Check out my items, you guys. I have ran through them. So if there's anything you want me to run, let me know. That runs out my top 5. Thanks for checking that out. So let's see here. So what else? So somebody has a birthday party. Juju has a birthday party. What else are you guys doing? Anything else? Oh my gosh, Sandy. Oh, I have to tell Rona. So my friend, we went to dinner and one of my friends, first of all, I love to play poker. Hands down, I win a lot, which is crazy. And not online poker, like in-person poker. Well, there's a poker like tour called Lips, ladies, like it's like a poker series. And there's one coming up in Las Vegas. Well, it's next week, like Thursday. Well, it starts Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'm not going to play in it, but me and my husband are going to go. So we're going to go next week. So for Christmas, we don't buy each other anything. We don't buy each other anything all year. We just don't. So we said we're going to do a Vegas trip. Well, remember my husband got a new truck. The truck was totaled. Then he had a replacement truck. And then, so we were going to take the truck that following weekend. Anyway, it got all messed up. So I got to use the code to get rooms at South Point, like really cheap. So, and it's only that weekend. So I did. So going to Vegas, but it's not when Rona's going, which sucks. Who knows? Maybe I'll go again. Maybe I can drive out for a day or something. Go to the bins. So much fun. Have you guys ever been to the Goodwill bins? Let me know. Show of hands. I know. And that's like a whim that, and here's how good the prices are. $59 for Thursday and $104 for the other 2 days, when they're about $300, almost $300 a night. So I couldn't pass it up. And I told my husband, can you do it? And so we've got Connor coming. One of our kids is going to come and stay with our dog. But then they have a concert one night. So now I have to ask Samantha today if she can come Friday. So it's like always we got to get Malibu covered. So anyways. Okay. Well, let's see who we can raid. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Farmhouse isn't normally what I do on Knickknacks, but I thought I'll give it a shot. Maybe I'll do it again, but I'll do it at night. I think that would be better. So let's see who's out there that we can raid. Thank you. Darn, and I was trying to hold off for Julie, but Pretty Thrifty Shop. Glass and pottery, thrifty DIY, good morning knickknacks. We could go into good morning knickknacks. Let's go there. Thrifty DIY. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Please make sure you're following me. I will see you if I don't do a pop-up or do this show at night. I'll see you guys next Tuesday for the upcycled show. Make sure you go and check out my items, get your pre-bids in. That show is loaded. All right. Bye, you guys.